open Telegram, and from here I'm going to open any sales invoice so that I can show you how to fix logo in your sale invoice. So before configuration, let me show you print preview. So click on print and then current and click on preview option. Now you can see here is no logo. So click on print and then select configuration option, and now you can see company's detail. So first option mark as and press enter, and you have to fill company's detail over here. Like first option you have to mark yes, and here you have to put your company's logo path. Here are mentioned some instruction related to your company logo. Only BMP and JPG file are supported, so your company logo file should be in BMP and JPG format. Recommended size is 96 pixel in width and 80 pixel in height. So your company logo recommended size is mentioned over here, and company logo can be print only a specific report. So first let me show you, this is a company logo. So you have to first resize this company logo. So let's resize the size of company logo. Click on resize and you have to select pixel option, resize your company logo. So if you want you can check out in Teleprime what is recommended size. So let's open Teleprime and recheck what is exactly recommended size. 96 pixel width and 80 pixel height. So set here 96 pixel width and 80 pixel height. After that you have to choose file type. So I'm going to select JPG file and I'm going to save this file on my desktop. Rename file and then save it. So we have renamed file and now we are going to save this on our desktop. Now file has been successfully resized. So click on right hand side and click on properties and then click on security. You will get your company logo file path. Select this from here and you have to copy paste here from Teleprime. So I'm going to copy paste over here, and after pasting you have to save this by pressing Ctrl A. So company logo configuration has done successfully. Let me show you print preview. So click on print and then click on current and click on preview. Now you can see Suman company logo is showing over here on your sales invoice. So in this way you can also print your company logo on your sales invoice as I am showing you. I hope you will understand. First of all, we will open Teleprime. After opening Teleprime, from gateway of Tele press V, and I'm going to show you first we are going to purchase, and then I will show you how you will be adjust entry if you are purchasing same party with different branch. So we are going to purchase Sunil Enterprises, which is a belong to MP state, Madhya Pradesh state. And purchase ledger, select purchase account and select your product, whatever product you are going to purchase, quantity, rate and amount. So total we are going to purchase 20,000 material from Sunil Enterprises from MP. So this is a purchase we have done. Accept this entry. And second, we are going to purchase same party with other state branch, Sunil Enterprises, Uttar Pradesh. So change date, suppliers invoice number and party account name, Sunil Enterprises UP. This is the same party but this is the belong to UP, Uttar Pradesh. And here we are going to select our product, whatever product and quantity and rate we are going to purchase. So from Sunil Enterprises from UP we are going to purchase 40,000 material and save this entry. So purchase has been done. Click on go to option and then voucher reports, then ledger reports. And from here I'm going to show you Sunil Enterprises MP and UP party. So from Sunil Enterprises UP we have purchased 40,000 material, and from Sunil Enterprises MP we have purchased 20,000. So from here we are going to make the payment. By pressing Ctrl A, you can add the voucher and select payment voucher as because we are going to make the payment. Change date and select the party. So let's suppose you have to make the payment Sunil Enterprise MP Party, but by mistakenly you had made payment Sunil Enterprise UP Party 20,000 from your bank and save this ledger. Now you can see Sunil Enterprise UP Party purchase was done 40,000 and payment is 20,000. But this was the payment of Sunil Enterprises MP Party. But by mistakenly we had made payment to the UP Party. If your buyer has same current bank account with his all branches, so there is no problem. You can keep continue like this. If your buyer has different current bank account for his different branches, then there would be problem if he has received money in his Sunil Enterprise UP Party, so he cannot adjust in Sunil Enterprises UP Party. You have to adjust as because they have received in their current bank account. So what we will do, let open Sunil Enterprise UP Party. Now you can see this payment was for MP party, but by mistakenly we have done in UP party. So from here we have to adjust entry, and after adjusting entry you can manage the account. Now you can see Sunil Enterprise UP party will have to return money to the MP party. So from here we will start adjusting entry by pressing Ctrl A, select journal voucher, and Sunil Enterprise UP party will return money to MP party because this was the payment of UP party, not was the MP party. So who will debit and who will credit? Sunil Enterprise MP party will be debit and Sunil Enterprise UP party will be credit. And in narration you can mention this is the adjustment entry. So in future whenever you will open this entry, it will be recall this was the adjustment entry. So Sunil Enterprise UP party we have purchased 40,000, and after that we had by mistakenly made payment 20,000, and after this we have adjust entry and we have reversed back to the amount to MP party with the adjustment entry. So you can see Sunil Enterprise UP party outstanding showing is 40,000. Now let's open Sunil Enterprise MP party. Now you can see 20,000 we have purchased and 20,000 payment entry is showing, which we have done through adjustment entry. So in this way you can adjust entry, and let's when in future when we will make the payment of UP party 40,000 through our bank. So after making this payment entry you can see Sunil Enterprise UP party account also nil. So in this way you can maintain accounting if your buyer has different branch in different state and by mistakenly you have made another branch payment, so you can adjust entry likewise I have shown you in this video. So whenever you ask your party ledger, so your party ledger will be reconciled as we open Telegram. Now from here we will create a new company for maintaining this account. So click on company option and then create option. So from here I'm going to create my company name, manufacturing company, and fill address. Here is the enough space, you can fill your company full address with your mobile number, email address, everything you can put over here. Select state, country, pin code, telephone, mobile, fax, email ID, website, each and every detail you have to fill over here. Next option is financial year beginning from. If you are creating your company in financial year 2023-24, so you have to put here 1st April 2023. Same will be in book beginning from. Now you can see company created successfully option is appearing. It means your company has been created successfully. Now we have to do GST configuration, press yes and fill all the information related GST like state, registration type, GST applicable from, your GST number, and select GSTR1 monthly or quarterly. E-way bill applicable, press yes, and if you are eligible for e-invoice, so press yes. So we have created company and GST configuration is done. Now you can see company is showing manufacturing company. Now we will start creating basics ledger for maintaining this account like suppliers ledger, buyers ledger, taxation ledger. So click on create option, then click on ledger option. First, we will create our suppliers ledger. So I'm going to create Suman Education Hub, which is our suppliers. You can mention in bracket suppliers. If you can't, you can skip it. Under group sundry creditors, because our suppliers comes in sundry creditors group. Maintain balances bill by bill. Yes, you have to fill your party address, state, pin code number, GST number, each and every detail. Check out provide correctly and save this by pressing Ctrl A. Next ledger we will create purchase account ledger. Under group purchase account, and is GST applicable? So yes, GST will be applicable. Set alter GST detail, press no because we are going to create common ledger. That's why we are selecting no. Type of supply goods. And next ledger for taxation. So first ledger I am going to create input CGST under group duties and taxes GST and select central tax for CGST. Next input as GST we will create under duties and taxes, then GST, and for SGST we will select state tax. By pressing Ctrl A, save this. Next, input IGST under group duties and taxes GST. For IGST we need to select interrogated tax and save this. We have created our suppliers and taxation ledger. Now we will create our buyers ledger. Shiv Trading Company under group sundry debtors. Maintain balances bill by bill, yes, and fill all the information of your buyers like address, GST number, everything. Next, sales account. Under sales account, is GST applicable? So yes, GST will be applicable. In set alter GST details, press no because again we are going to create a common ledger. Next, we are going to create taxation ledger for sales. Output CGST under duties and taxes, then GST. And for CGST, select central tax. Next, output SGST under duties and taxes, then GST. And for SGST, we will select state tax. And by pressing Ctrl C, Ctrl A, save it. Output IGST under duties and taxes, GST. And for IGST, select interrogated text. So from here we have created suppliers and buyers ledger. Now it's turn to create stock item ledger. For creating stock item ledger, go to stock item, and from here we will create our all stock item, all raw materials for agarbatti. So first I'm going to create charcoal powder, which is a raw material of agarbatti. If you wish, you can create stock group for agarbatti raw material. So by pressing Ctrl C, I'm going to create agarbatti raw material stock group, and we will create all agarbatti raw materials in this group. You can create by pressing Ctrl C unit because unit is not created already. So that's why we need to create by pressing Ctrl C. We are going to purchase charcoal powder, which almost purchases in kg. So in symbol, select kg, and in formal name, select kilogram, and in UQC you can select from UQC option. By pressing Ctrl A, save the screen. And in statutory details, GST applicable, so yes, GST will be applicable. In set alter GST detail, press yes, and you have to fill HSN code for this item. In taxability, select taxable, and 5% tax is applicable for this item, and save this stock item. Next, agarbatti raw material, we will create sagwan wood powder, which is also raw material. Under group, you have to select which we have already created agarbatti raw materials. Select unit in kg and set alter GST detail, press yes, and fill HSN code for this item. In taxability, select taxable 5% again for this stock item and save this. Next stock item we will create for Jigat powder, which is also agarbatti raw materials. Under group kg and GST will be applicable. Set alter GST detail yes. Fill HSN code for this item. In taxability, select taxable option and fill the GST rate for this item and save this. Next, we will create one by one. You have to create all the agarbatti raw material stock item. So next, we will create agarbatti stick, which is also agarbatti raw materials. In unit, you have to select pieces or numbers. So by pressing Ctrl C, you can create a symbol in pieces. Formal name, you can fill pieces, and UQC you can select from the drop down option. In GST applicable, so yes, GST will be applicable. Set alter GST detail, yes, and fill the HSN code for this item. In taxability, select taxable and tax rate for this item 5%, and by pressing Ctrl A, save this stock item. Next stock item, we will create perfume, which is again raw material for agarbatti. Select stock item group agarbatti raw material, and in unit you can select liter. If liter stock item is not created, by pressing Ctrl C, you can create stock unit for liter. Select in UQC liter and save this screen. GST applicable, so yes, GST will be applicable. Set alter GST detail, press yes, and fill HSN code for this item. In taxability, select taxable option and 18% tax rate for this item. So fill 18%, and by pressing Ctrl A, save this screen. Next stock item, we will create extract or essence is also used for making agarbatti. So we will create stock item for this. Select group which we have already created agarbatti raw material, and unit, select liter, GST applicable, and fill HSN code for this stock item. And in taxability, select taxable, set 18% GST rate and save this. Now finally we are going to create finished good stock item for agarbatti, which we will sell. So I'm going to create finished good agarbatti stock item, and if you wish you can also create stock group for your finished good. So by pressing Ctrl C, we are going to create agarbatti finished good stock group. If you are selling different companies agarbatti, different brand agarbatti, you can also create all finished good item by using this stock group. And in units you have to select packet, because usually agarbatti sells in packet unit. So I'm going to create packet unit. You can see how I'm creating. You can also create like this. In symbol, select packet, and in UQC also select packet. Is GST applicable? So yes, GST will be applicable. Set HSN code for this item. So I'm going to fill HSN code for this stock item. In taxability, select taxable, and 5% tax is for agarbatti. So we have also created finished good stock item for agarbatti. So in this video we have seen how to create suppliers ledger, buyers ledger, taxation ledger, stock item ledger, agarbatti raw materials stock, and agarbatti. Let's suppose you are running car business and car deal has been done with your customer and you are asking booking charges money. So how you have to pass that? So from gateway of Tele, press V, and from the right hand side you have to select receipt voucher, because we are going to receive booking fee charges amount. So that's why if we are receiving anything, so we have to pass that entry in receipt voucher. By pressing F2, you have to change date, and from here first we need to create booking fee or booking charges ledger from here. So by pressing Ctrl C, you can create booking charges or booking expenses or booking fee ledger from here. If ledger has not created, I'm showing you how you have to create the ledger. So first I'm going to create booking charges ledger under direct income group. Let me tell you why I'm creating this ledger under group direct income. Let's suppose you're running car business or you're running bike business and your deal is done with customers. So you're asking money as a booking fee. As because you're making money, you're earning money during the deal. So that is indirectly income for your business. So that's why we are creating this ledger under group indirect expenses. I hope you will understand why we are creating this ledger under group direct income. Let's suppose if your deal has done with your customer and you are taking money as a booking charges, and after that your deal completed and you raise the invoice, so you can adjust this money with your customer payable amount. And if let's suppose your customer cancel the deal, so this is directly income for your business, and which is non refundable amount. So let's go for recording the entry. Booking charges amount will be credit. Amount would be whatever is there. So let's suppose customer are giving 2000. So 2000 booking charges amount will be credit. And customer, if customer are transferring money in your bank, so bank will be debit. If customer are giving booking charges in cash, so cash will be debit. It's totally depend on customer. If he is giving in bank, so bank will be debit. If he is giving in cash, so cash will be credit. So something like this you have to pass entry booking charges as I'm showing you. So in narration you can mention this is the booking charges received from your customer name. You can mention your customer name or your customer's company name. So whatever detail is there you can mention in narration and save this entry. So now we have completed entry. Now I'm going to tell you, if you want to see this entry in balance sheet, where this entry will show you. So I will show you. First of all, open the balance sheet and open profit and loss account, and in direct income you can see entry is not showing here. Why entry is not showing here? So we will need to check the entry why entry is not showing over here. First we need to open booking charges ledger. Maybe there is something wrong while we create ledger. So I'm going to open booking charges ledger, and from here we will check the ledger by pressing Ctrl plus enter. Now you can see we have selected by mistakenly direct expenses. That's why this entry was not showing over there. Now this entry will be show. So open balance sheet, and from here now you can see direct income. Under this entry is showing booking charges which we have passed out. So this entry is showing here in credit side. So in this way you can pass any kind of booking charges if you have taken from your customer. Either you're taking in bank or in cash, doesn't matter. You have to pass in same way as I show you in this video. And you can also see that entry in balance sheet. And first we need to create a basics ledger for maintaining this account. So let me show you how you will create all this ledger. So I have already created ledger. So first ledger we are going to create for bank charges. Under group you have to select indirect expenses. Let me tell you why we have created bank charges ledger under group indirect expenses, because bank charges is ultimately indirectly expenses for our entity, for our business. That's why we will create this ledger under indirect expenses group. GST will be applicable. You have to fill SSC code for this services. Nature of transaction you have to select purchase taxable, and 18% tax will be applicable, and save this ledger. Next ledger we will create of our bank. I am going to create SBI bank. You can create any of bank you have. And under group you have to select bank account and fill all the information related bank like account number, IFS code, everything you have to fill and save. Third ledger we will create of bank's company ledger, so that we can pass JV journal entry. So this ledger is not created, so I'm going to create SBI bank, and you can mention in bracket GST invoice so that it will be understood that this ledger we will use for passing journal entry. Under group we have to select sundry creditors and maintain balances bill by bill, yes. When you will be reconcile GST or two-way, you will get bank's invoice over there, so you can book that invoice entry by using this ledger. And you have to fill all the details related bank over here and save this entry. Now I'll show you first how you will record journal entry, and after that how you will make the payment of bank charges. So from gateway of Tally, press B, and from the right hand side you have to select journal voucher. By pressing F2 you can change your date. When you set for bank reconciliation, you can see there is so many entries in bank statement. If you have, so you can see there is so many entry in the name of bank charges. So bank charges for NEFT charges, for if you have issue checkbook, so bank also charge for that. So amount can be anything. Accordingly, service charges, assume bank charges 118 rupees include GST. So first you need to separate GST amount and debit in bank charges 100 rupees, and again you have to debit CGST, SGST 99%. So first you need to separate your GST amount. So it was 118, so GST would be 9 rupees CGST and 9 rupees SGST would be debit. So you can see bank charges would be 100 rupees and CGST at GST would be 99 rupees. And bank charges which we have created company name. So bank charges, SBI's bank charges GST invoice will be credit 118 rupees, and select your new reference, and in narration you can mention bank charges is for what. You can mention over here this is for uh, checkbook issue, or this is for NEFT charges. You can mention in. You can take ITC of bank charges. If you want to see in GSTR2 report, so you can also see this entry will show over there. So let me show you. Click on go to option, and from here you have to open GSTR2 reports. So GSTR2 reports I'm going to open, and from here press Alt plus F2, and we will change the date. After changing date, now I'm going to show you in B2B invoices column. When you open it by pressing enter, now you can see the entry showing over here which we have passed. Taxable value is 100 rupees and ITC amount is 18 rupees. So you can take ITC of bank charges. So in this reports you can see. So we have passed GST invoice of bank charges. Now we will pay. Before paying, let me show you the ledger of SBI Bank GST invoice. So here ledger has been opened. You can see here journal invoice which we have passed. This entry is showing in credit side 118 rupees. It means we have to pay to the SBI bank. So how you will pass payment entry? By pressing Ctrl A, you can open new voucher, and from the right hand side you have to select payment voucher because we are going to payment. And from here you have to select SBI bank GST invoice ledger will be debit 118 rupees, and against reference you have to select the invoice against which you are going to make the payment, and you have to select your bank SBI bank because we are going to pay bank charges from our bank SBI bank. And in narration you can mark for what you are paying for NEFT, for new checkbook issue, or for what you can mention over there and save this entry. Now let me show you SBI bank GST invoices ledger is going to be nil because first we have book our bank charges expenses, and after that we have paid from our bank. So in this way you can also record the entry if your company working like this. So you